esihambayo inde, lendlela esihambayo wathumalema kubalandeli wakhe wathi sodukula wonke amabhunu. Hey, I wanted to live stream this entire mess so that the Summer family can suffer with me. We suffer together in real time at the collective pain and disbelief of the South African justice system. But my audio was trash. So I literally was sounding like... So I had to spare you from all that auditory nightmare. Some guy was commenting in the live stream, was like, "Ay, Brami, I'm taking off my earbuds." It was like listening to a broken Nokia ringtone, but that would have been less painful than watching my live stream because the audio was bad. You want to know what it would have been even more painful? Watching the magistrate read off a paper in 8 hours. That's right. It took, you want to know how long it took? I was watching that for 8 hours. I was falling asleep. Let me paint you a picture of my suffering. This magistrate sat there and read from paper all day long, as if she's the one who didn't write it. Not a summary, not key points, not here's the verdict and then we go home, sishone corner. No, she read every single witness testimony, every single piece of evidence, every legal precedent, and every thought she's ever had about the case, every piece of her opinion, probably her grocery list, maybe some poetry she wrote in high school. She wanted you to know that, yeah, I am the magistrate. You're gonna listen. You're gonna sit. And Malema was doing this because he looked so sad and she's reading the entire thing. She's just building the suspense only for her to make a cliffhanger saying, "I'll see you all tomorrow." Yeah, you can drop 100 more complaints, Malema. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker, your cloud chaser. You know, like, I thought he was gonna stand up and say, "No, Your Honor. No, guilty or not guilty, just tell me. We are not a book club." People, this verdict has been postponed and we have video evidence. What's driving me absolutely insane about this whole situation is that we have video evidence. What else do they want? There's literally footage of Julius Malema firing a weapon at a political rally in front of thousands of people. It's not on camera because they're the ones that filmed it. You can see it, HD quality, everyone saw it. The entire country watched it happen in real time. This isn't a mystery. This isn't a, no, he said and then she said situation. This isn't some complex Rubik's Cube or legal puzzle that requires 3 days of witnessing witness testimonies. This is, here's a video of a man doing the thing he's accused of doing. Simple. You know what? At this point, I could solve this case faster than this magistrate. And I don't even have a law degree. Actually, they wouldn't want me there because they know the Summer Sambit is going to do whatever he can in his power to put Julius Malema to jail. Did Julius Malema fire a weapon at a rally? Watch his video. Yes, he did. Guilty. Case closed. Everyone Shona's under the bed, goes home. 3 seconds, not 3 days of theatrical paper reading. Like, this is crazy. For those of you that don't know what that means, what I was singing earlier, it means this way we are going is long. And Malema says it was just a toy, nothing serious. Okay, cool. Let's apply that logic to literally any other crime and see if it makes sense. Like what I said in the morning. Your Honor, yes, I robbed the bank, but I used a fake gun, so it doesn't count. Your Honor, I know I did threaten that person, but it was with a fake knife. It was made out of rubber, so we're good, right? Your Honor, yes, I fired a weapon in a public space, but it was fake, for crying out loud, so let's just all forget this ever happened. Wink, wink. Even if it was fake, which, by the way, still doesn't make it okay to wave around political rallies. What, were you trying to scare people? The fact remains, he fired it in public. How do you fire a fake gun? I thought it's a toy. Thousands of people are watching. If it's a fake gun, how is it able to be fired? I'm just asking. What requires 3 days of contemplation? The man admitted he did it, fake or not. He just wants you to believe it was totally fine because the gun was fake. Does that look fake to you? That is not a defense. That is an admission of guilt with extra steps. This has become a postponement game. It is honestly a South African tradition right now. The first postponement, we need more time to review the evidence. Okay, it's fine. We understood, right? She's old. The second day, the magistrate needs to read through all the witness testimonies. Okay, it's fine. She's an experienced magistrate. She knows what she's doing, right? Today, she ran out of time reading. Okay, I made that part up. But that's how it felt like. Like, are you kidding me right now? At this point, I'm convinced this is just a strategy. Keep postponing until everyone forgets what the case is about. Keep reading paper until the public gets bored, falls asleep, and stops paying attention. One EFF member was wearing sunglasses in the room so that you didn't catch that they were sleeping. They were doing what I do in the live streams with Ronaldo hosts. Except I'm not sleeping, I'm spitting fire. Fire so hot I need sunglasses. Because it's so bright my eyes may retire. It's like our version of the check is in the mail, or I'll call you back. And then next week Friday they call you back. Everyone knows what this really means. They know Malema's guilty, but they keep postponing it so that as the days go on, it becomes less and less of a big matter. I don't know what the magistrate is waiting for. What earth-shattering revelation is she honestly hoping to discover on day 3 that wasn't apparent on day 1 when she had video evidence of the crime? Is she waiting for Malema to spontaneously confess, like Oscar Pistorius crying in the court? He already admitted he fired the gun. Guys, he admitted it. Even though he said it's fake, he fired the gun and he said, yes, he did. Arrest that man. What evidence could possibly be more damning than literal video footage? Is she waiting for a sign from above? Like when Michael Jackson was making Billie Jean. Is she waiting for divine intervention, the Pope to say something, a burning bush to appear in the courtroom and say, yeah, he did it? Or, and hear me out here, is she waiting for something else entirely? Something that has nothing to do with evidence or justice and everything to do with phone calls, pressure, and very generous business opportunities for her extended family. So, I've suffered watching this magistrate read paper for 8 hours straight. I think it was 8 hours. I wanted to share that in a live stream with you via live stream on YouTube. Some of you were there already, but those of you who were there, you saw my audio decided to betray me and turn my voice into a dial-up internet sound. But you know who's suffering the most? South Africans who still believe our justice system works for everyone equally. Guys, the game is rigged. Okay, the guy on the street would have gone to jail a long time ago. The only problem is that he's not Julius Malema. Like, he's one of the untouchables. South Africans who expect cases with video evidence to be straightforward are the ones who are suffering the most right now, because that's just not going to happen, sweetie. These poor souls are experiencing suffering on a level I can't comprehend, if you honestly believe that. They're out here thinking, surely this time will be different, while the rest of us are placing bets on how many more days this can possibly be postponed. Now I sound like a prophet. I told you in the morning, there's no way Malema's going to be guilty. Especially today, it's too early. They're going to delay, and then he's going to be not guilty. You guys are going to be angry for nothing, because there's no point. We know he's not going to be guilty, even though there's video evidence of the crime. The man admits he did it, but claims the gun was fake. Nonetheless, there were multiple witnesses who testified. The incident happened how many years ago? 7 years ago in 2018. I was grade 7 when this man did this. We're now in day 3 in 2025 of the verdict delivery. The magistrate spent an entire day reading paper. The case keeps getting postponed for more time. And everyone knows what the verdict should be, but knows what it's going to be. And nobody is surprised it keeps getting delayed. Are you surprised it keeps getting delayed? Some of you are fuming. Why? If this was a movie script, editors would send it back saying, this is too unrealistic. Nobody would believe, a justice system could be this dysfunctional. You get what I mean? But here we are, living it in real time. In South Africa, that exists. We are watching our country's legal system perform the slowest possible interpretation of justice, while a man who fired a weapon at a rally might just walk free because, reasons. Like, I really wanted to live stream this disaster. I wanted you to see this disaster, how she was reading slow, as if she already